So the items that I got from the Dollar Tree are these here, all the glassware. These are just their candlestick holders. And so far I've only seen one style, and they're all clear. These hurricanes, I got 2 small and 1 large. And I basically just went through, peeled all the stickers off the bottom of these. They all have stickers. Warm water and soap did pretty well. And then for the adhesive, I picked that up at Dollar Tree as well. And this is just a fix all adhesive from Super Glue. These are all that you're going to need for the Dollar Tree DIY. You basically just glue these candlestick holders to the hurricanes like so, and you can stop there once you glue them and have clear, and fill these with whatever you like, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them. And I didn't get my paint or any painting supplies at the Dollar Tree, so this is where the part of the project that veers away from it being a Dollar Tree DIY. I picked these paintbrushes up at Michael's. It was a 3-pack, and I believe they were $3.99. So it wasn't too bad, but you can get them cheaper. They have paintbrushes at Dollar Tree, and they have them even cheaper than Michael's at Walmart. And the paints that I picked up were these Martha Stewart paints. My camera's not going to focus. I'm just going to let you know that this blue is the color Surf. And this gray is in the color of Arrowhead. And I wanted to do a chalkboard finish, but the actual chalkboard paint selections were very slim to none. So I found this, which I will try to get it to focus. It's a clear chalkboard coating. Basically, you can turn any painted surface into chalkboard paint, or give it a chalkboard surface. So there's some directions. I'll go over those later when I get to this step. So basically, I'm just going to go through and paint these individually. Probably going to take several coats. Once they're completely painted, I'm going to glue them together and then probably go over them with the chalkboard paint. So we'll go ahead and get started and see how this one turns out. Okay, so I've done 2 coats of paint on each one of my items, my glass items. So I did 2 coats of blue on each one of the hurricane glasses, and I didn't paint the inside, just the outside. And I did an hour between each coat, and then this has been overnight that this is dried. So we've got the big one. And then the candlesticks. I did 2 coats of paint on these as well. I didn't paint the bottom, just the edges. So now I'm ready to do my chalkboard paint. And the instructions that this has, and I'll just read, it's the Americana Clear Chalkboard Coating. Transforms everyday surfaces into a chalkboard. And the instructions that they have is that you want to shake it well, apply 1 coat vertically, and then 1 coat horizontally. And you want an hour of dry time between each coat. And then you want to let it cure for 24 hours before you, you know, use chalk on it or try to rough it up with sandpaper or anything like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing next, is I'm going to paint, do a vertical coat, let it dry for an hour, then a horizontal coat, and I'll come back and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I've done my 2 coats of the chalkboard coating, and this is basically what it looks like afterwards. Not too much different. It took away all of the shine that any of the paint had. And you can definitely tell that it is, you know, chalkboard type surface. And I just followed the directions. I did the 1 coat horizontally and the other coat vertically. And now the next step is that I have some sandpaper that I'm gonna tear some pieces off, because now I wanna glue the bottom of this to this, like so. And because I've gotten paint on here and paint on here, I don't wanna glue the paint to the paint. So I'm gonna take a little bit of sandpaper and kind of get the paint off the tops of these. So like I showed in the beginning of the video, I have this super glue, Fix-All adhesive, and we're going to be trying that to see if we get a good seal. And I'm just going to apply it around the edges of the candlestick. So this is the final result after gluing the bases to the glassware, and after all of my paint coats have been applied and my chalk clear coat, everything is complete, and this is what the final look is. So the whole purpose of this craft was just to show you the Dollar Tree aspect of it, how cheap it is to make something like this with the candlestick holders and the glassware that they have. And they have different shapes and sizes, so I'm really excited to repeat this project for other seasons as well. This is going to be more of like a spring type centerpiece for my table when we move, or I guess it'll be summertime, so it'll be more of a summertime type centerpiece. But I'm super excited to do the same project with different colors and different shapes of the glassware, and you know, make some for Christmas and for Halloween and the different seasons, because I mean, when it comes down to it, the 3 glasses and the 3 candlestick holders, it's $6 to make these. And you know, you can use whatever paint, whatever brand, whatever colors. You don't even have to paint them at all. Tie some ribbon around them, fill them with sand or rocks, marbles. The possibilities are pretty much endless. So just wanted to show you this, you know, quick, cheap craft. Not so much to show you how I painted them or what I used, because I want you all to, you know, use your own creativity and create your own project. I hope everyone enjoyed this craft. And if you have any questions about anything, just go ahead and leave those down below.